You know the old saying, shit happens. Sometimes the shit happens is expensive.
Well, good morning. Coldest crap out. It's a south wind and it's blowing like a sucker. So it feels colder now than at 20 below than it felt at 30 below. Let's see here. Well, whoo. Yeah. She's straight out of the south. So we got a little humidity coming in. So that air bites, and but on the flip side, we're going to start warming up a little bit. So that's a good thing. I've seen a lot of you guys on YouTube and some of you other people that I watch. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not northern Minnesota cold. But either way, it's cold. Dane and I were talking the other day on Friday, but appreciate all you cattle guys for doing what you do out there. The dairyman and the beef guy. That's it's hard work. Dane and I both been on that end, so we respect that and know what that's all about. So
Yeah. Keep on keeping on. They're the toughest ones out there.
yeah, toughest ones out there for sure. So on to the list of things to do today. Dane's just throwing some shields back on at the moment. And then he's going to lift up the header, and we got to go under there, and there's a piece under here that he'd replaced, so we got to get that locked back up. And then Ivan and Dane worked on the header last week and drained the oil like I think I showed earlier. And now we have to pull the chopper gearbox out of here because it's leaking. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I'm gonna help Dane a little bit this morning. No hauling today. Ivan's gonna be here this afternoon, and then he's gonna take over, and then I can do what I need to do in the office. So one of these days when it warms up, we can pop in them other windows that we got here, and then we can get this door sheeted up. That'd be kind of nice with white steel. And this tractor here is just the gift that keeps on giving. So the more we look at it, though, it's just little stuff though. It's not like anything major. It's not like we're, it's just little things that we want to fix on it. Just like, the exhaust leak and yeah. So this here, I did not know this. I thought this was like some special deal, and this is what was leaking on it earlier. But all this is braided stainless steel with like a flex pipe inside. If I'd have known that, I guess I should have looked at it a little harder. That's my own dumb fault. So this was the easy button, obviously, but just to hit that and have it and then put it on. But I just assumed I wouldn't be able to find that particular piece, and then one of you guys mentioned it online and mentioned that it's online. I'm like, so I don't know if it's the exact piece, but I found something pretty similar. AC unit is going to be the next thing on the list, and then this thing is done. So I talked to this track farmer guy, this Brian Haugen or whatever. Anyway, I talked to the track farmer guy. They were supposed to be here Friday, but he's been in the hospital with his mom, so he said he hasn't been able to get a lot done. So he's going to get him sent out this week. Hopefully we see him this week, so we can get that track put on and get that machine moved out of here. Much left to do on this machine, Dane? She's all greased up and everything? Yep. Well, that'll be good. Well, okay, we're going to get this thing started and lift the header and then do that here in a little bit. No, get away. That'd be bad. Get the hell away. Frickin' anti-seize, that's horrible.
You put it right in your feet.
Spitball. Shit. Oh, good thing my legs are a little longer.
If I wanted to catch you, I really could have.
Yeah, you probably could have
grabbed on you and just
grabbed onto my shirt, yeah. That stuff comes off pretty good though.
Yeah, in the wash machine.
Yeah.
With the wife's clothes.
With her panties.
Yeah. Go from white to gray.
Some gray panties. They slip right off that way.
Oh yeah. With the anti-seize.
Anti-seize.
They're so slippery, huh?
Yeah, why they fall off so easy?
I'm gonna have to buy another bottle when I go. Anti-seize. So we're close to ripping this row unit off. Ivan's got it all freed up, cleaned up. But we got to get past that floor shield, or that floor pan. So we're taking the next cone off and the mounting plate. We'll get that out of the way. Hand that to me, Ivan. Okay, so now we're going to try to separate these, or I shouldn't say try, we're going to. There's a couple bolts that hold this unit, that's the chopper. It's got the knives on it. And separate that from the row unit. We have an oil leak here on the chopper unit, so we're going to get these separated, get rid of the slip clutch, and take this cover off where the seal is. See if we can fix it. Ta-da! Got it apart. Got them separated. This is the cover we're going to take off. What we noticed is the oil was just weeping onto the seam here. But with further inspection here, you see some damage here. So hopefully it's nothing that we can't fix. We will see. You know the old saying, shit happens. Sometimes the shit happens is expensive. Really not sure how this one's gonna play out, but doing an oil change here on the combine and open the valve. And then Mark's in the office trying to settle up some things, and come here, we've got something to run past you. Well, so then that got forgotten. And now we got a mess. And the best part is he's still in there on the phone and he hasn't seen it yet. It's not funny at all. But nothing can be done about it right now other than clean it up. So, right, Ivan?
Yeah, I guess so.
And,
I wasn't here.
Yeah, and you got nothing to do with it. Ivan's got nothing to do with it because he just walked in the door. This is on me and Mark. Oofta. I think we'll shut the door and pull the shades.
Did he get it?
I don't know. I don't think he's seen it. And why? I mean, come on. It's just dumb. It ain't funny. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. We gotta put this somewhere so we can show it being cleaned up. But we're right here, right?
Yeah, and then we can catch his words when he comes out.
This sucks. Uh-oh. You got anti-seize all over the camera now. So what are we doing here, girls? Ladies. Huh?
What are we doing, Dana? You're the one that's got the...
No. I'm holding the damn camera now, so it's my turn to ask questions. What are we doing?
Sliding the shaft in.
Oh.
Dane.
Yeah.
This big shaft.
Okay. Okay, get her done. Sliding this hex shaft in. Oh. Goes through every one of these gearboxes and chopper boxes. That works pretty slick.
Okay, stop. We're gonna have to push at the end of the fork now.
Pretty daring. Right there. With that nice.
I did it, Mom!
Yeah, everybody's got a Fruit Loop. Well, now we can put our sprocket back on. We gotta get the O-ring. We gotta clean that up. Put that in there.
Oof, I was booking fertilizer and stuff today. Oof. You guys don't want to know what that costs. Scary. Oh yeah, Dane welded this up. Put a nice little shield here. See here, it was all broken. And he welded that. Yeah.
It's real nice.
Oh, look who it is! The blister! The blister showed up.
I was gonna haul today, but then you know what?
No, I don't even know.
No, come back
I
here.
can't hear you.
Hey, I have to tell him something.
I can't hear you.
Listen, I was gonna haul today, but somebody didn't plug the truck in last night, so I went to go start it up, and all it did was.
Dane forgot.
Who could have done that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think
Whose
his name
operation?
starts with M and ends with a K.
That's too bad Ivan's here, because if he wasn't here, then I could just blame him.
Yeah. Poor Ivan.
Well, that's the thing on the farm, Ivan. When anything breaks and you're not here, we just blame it on Ivan.
Poor Ivan.
Ivan's not here.
He's
It's,
all alone on that one, Ivan. I don't do any blaming.
yeah, Uncle's here. Who? Where?
Hey, dude.
Hey! The combine? We're working on the combine. You want to help?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got our helper here. He's gonna help work on the combine.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this stuff, hey. Ooh. Want to touch it? That's a big chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
She's done.
She's done, he said.
It was all tore apart at 1 o'clock. It's 4:35.
Nice job.
Can't help but be proud of that.
I know.
Such a good kid. He is.
It's like my work son.
His work son.
Come on now, don't make it weird.
Adopted him at work. Now I get to pick him up truck.
Run, Forrest! He runs like a girl anyway. Betty Lou, she was the one. She'll get her done. You ain't never seen a Fruit Loop, there's one. That'll work. That'll work, Ricky. Real nice. That's nice. We got a snowbank now. It'll be hard as a rock next time we want to move it. It's nicer today than it was yesterday, but she's still tit-bit nippy. Cut some glass with these babies.
There. See ya.
See you on the flip side.
I'd haul, but I got a meeting.
Stuff gonna haul? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we gotta go inside. We got a meeting today with True North. We're doing setting up on John Deere Op Center. Something we've been gonna do for a while. Just one of them things you're just used to using the climate, and so then we just keep doing that. But it's time. We gotta get set up on it. It's too many good features on it here. So I'm gonna finish a little plowing here and we'll go in. So since we're standing around the combines here a little bit, I'm gonna just give you guys another quick little tutorial on we're going to be putting new paddles on. As you can see, they are tapered to the top. When they're new, they're about as wide as my finger. So we're about a whole inch worth of wear. Even on this galvanized steel here, it's wore it all off. So when that happens, especially on the, if you guys are running these type of spreaders and you're not putting this on, you're going to go through these once a year easily. They get rounded off, and once they get rounded off, they don't throw very good. They just kind of, I don't know how to explain it really to you, but you want to keep a nice sharp crisp edge, and that's why we've put these plates on here from Lankota. Anyway, where I'm going with this is a 6-paddle system. There's 6 paddles on each machine. That's what factory is. We run 3, as you can tell. And I'm just letting you guys know that if you have problems with windrowing, or you're having problems with it not spreading very far or far enough with these spreaders, I know guys that have actually taken these power casts off and have bought just regular spreaders and put on replace them because they weren't working. Well, it's just like anything, you got to maintain them. So first of all, the one that we bought, these paddles were so wore out there, it was just completely rounded off. And then once they got into wetter conditions, the wet straw would wedge in here or it'd come out in chunks. We've put 3 or 4 years on these paddles, which is, these plates have paid for themselves many times over, because we haven't had to do these, and we get a consistent spread pattern with having the steel on here, and I think it slides a little better, so you get a little more throw out of it than a plastic. But anyway, put these on, and then as you can tell, there's 2 holes here. Okay, we put it in the very first hole, so we'd advance them. Well, actually, it'd be this way. We'd advance them all the way forward, and as you can see, there's a hole in the back here, so we put them on this set of holes. You advance them all the way forward, and you run 3 paddles basically, and you make sure you put this on. So right now we're getting the combine set back up for wheat. And for wheat, there's another plate that goes here. I'll go get it here. Here's this other plate. This is what it looks like. It goes on the inside. You take this one off. You slip it up in here behind it. And you bolt it on. You need this on when you do soybeans, or you will not be able to throw enough residue out because it's a lesser residue crop, obviously, than wheat. So you got to have these on for beans, and you take them off for wheat. So that way you get a nice even spread. Otherwise you get too much wheat out, too much straw out here and not enough in the center. If you guys didn't catch that this summer when I went through this, I figured I'd do another one for all the people that are new here. And this is one thing that we do to make sure our residue is spread evenly and consistent. And everyone knows that's the first step in setting yourself up for a good year for the next. Is what's coming out the back of the combine is just as important as going in the front. So that's my little words of wisdom. Take them or leave them. I got Ivan out here. We are cleaning a little snow. We'll go put him on the spot and see how he does when everyone's watching. All right, well, I'm gonna get back in where it's warm.
Well, I just got in from hauling 3 loads. Mark and Dane are in here drinking like usual. Look at that. There they are. This is what they've been doing all day as I've been out trucking.
Right.
You bet. Yeah. She just got out of bed.
What were you trucking?
I was hauling corn today.
Oh.
Lion.
Fibber.
Yeah. Liar, pants on fire.
Here, we gotta find him a book. You gotta
Oh.
get some of these to go at your barn. You tell Dad we need some of them for the barn.
What is it?
I got this tattoo car. I got a tattoo here.
Uncle drives that tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mommy?
Uncle wishes he could afford half of that tractor.
Mommy.
Doesn't Mommy drive that tractor?
Dad. Mommy tattoo here.
Yeah. Is that Mommy right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caden, do you like the red ones or the green ones?
Kevin.
Green ones? Yeah.
So before we go, I have a thank you I want to say.
I got my tattoo.
They're green ones.
Tattoo. I have this beer.
Uncle sprayer?
Yeah.
You know, Caden,
What is that, Caden?
we do the same thing when we're.
Hold on, Caden. What is that?
Beer.
Sprayer?
Uncle Beer.
Uncle sprayer, yeah.
Okay, I have one thing I need to say before we go.
Mama, call me here.
Okay, can I tell the people something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a package in the mail last week in our P.O. box,
Here.
and it was from Beth and Nick. Can you tell them thank you? We
Say
got
thank you.
we got a really nice gift from them for a baby gift.
For who? For Sissy?
For baby Sissy. She put a lot of time and effort into it, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much, Beth and Nick.
Well, that's it for the week. We successfully hauled 2 loads this week. Nobody got injured or killed, so that's good.
Everybody's got all their toes and fingers yet?
Yeah, as far as I know. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.
Oh, one more thing. Subscribe and hit the like button and leave a comment.
You heard her. See ya next week.